Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a early LEGO Minecraft 2023 summer set review. Today we are looking at set number 21248. This is the Pumpkin Farm set, retailing for $39.99 USD or $49.99 Canadian. I was able to pick this up early from a store here in Canada, and I think that you'll see there's sort of something lacking, I think, from this set. I don't know quite what it is. Something's a bit off, but it is very cool. We've got the witch back for the first time since 2017, so that's very exciting, and you're getting a couple cool things in the set, but let's go ahead and let's take a closer look. All right, so here is the build of the set, and it's quite wide, and that's sort of because of the configuration that you have for this set. You'll see the interior and everything here in a second, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. You can, of course, customize it and position it different ways that you want. There's really 3 separate individual sections to this, so if you want to angle it different ways, you could bring this over to this side and put it over here and create your own little, swamp biome and change it up however you want. But yeah, let's go section by section here. Let's start with the main part here, the actual pumpkin farm building. And it's an interesting build. I think that it doesn't really make sense, just some of the pieces being used here. Like, what are those pieces in Minecraft? Like, what is that? I guess that's actually a block of stairs. That makes sense, but not these pieces there. But regardless, it's still pretty cool. I think the shaping of it, I like the idea of a pumpkin house. It's more of a real world pumpkin versus a Minecraft pumpkin, but still, this door opens very smoothly here and it can swing on out. You've got a couple of different spots to put different things. Specifically up here in the front, we've actually got some tadpoles, and that's really cool. We've never had those before on those little flat tiles. That's really awesome. Also on the lily pad, there's a couple of them included in the set, and you could put your different characters and mobs and different things on that. I think the build for that is so cool. I'm really happy with the fact that we have that piece introduced, I think, from Mario. Yeah, really awesome. The stem at the top, it's interesting, but yeah, let's look at the inside here. We've got, of course, you can also detach the roof. Will give us a little bit more light inside here. But I like the little teal bed there. I think that's pretty cool. You've also got a crafting table there in the back, and as well as a furnace, which on top actually has here, if I remove this, we've got for the very first time a pumpkin pie piece, which is so cool. I don't know about it being on a dark gray tile for some reason, but still, the fact that we are getting a pumpkin pie is incredible, and you can see the furnace here. We've got one side where it's off, the other side where it is on. So yeah, I think that's a lot of fun. Also, you could see that piece there that actually stops the door from swinging inward. And here on this oak block is actually a frog light. That's pretty cool that they included that. When we first saw this, a lot of people were like, what the heck is that? But now we know it's a frog light, and that piece there in transparent purple is pretty cool. Also, we didn't mention this, but I really love the carpeting there. The bright green carpeting, it makes the whole thing really pop. Here's the actual farm section, and it's pretty simple, but you've got like a whole cobblestone sort of walled in spot there with these 2 torches on both sides. And then here as well, you've got, I guess, the different stems for like growing the actual pumpkins and some transparent tiles there for water. The pumpkins, though, they're lame. They're just Minecraft heads, which it would have been really cool to actually get like a printed design for the pumpkins, because we've gotten that for like the melon farm. So I'm kind of sad about that, honestly. This would have been the opportune moment to get that. And then over here, we've got sort of a bit of the swamp section, and this is, I think, a mangrove tree, just like with all the roots and everything. That's really cool. I like the different vines, and you can sort of angle them. You're not meant to. It's just how they are built in a bunch of different Minecraft sets. But a little bit of a flower there. We've also got a jack-o'-lantern, and then also here we have a splash potion, which we've had this build before. Nothing too special there. But what's interesting is, again, over here, we've got a little lily pad for you to take the witch and put that next to the splash potion there. Included for the first time is actually a little mangrove boat with a chest on it. And inside, we've got, I guess, some of the ingredients to make the actual pumpkin pie. So that's cool. I appreciate that they did that. Sugar as well as an egg, and then obviously the pumpkins. But then here you've got these two oars, which is really cool. We've never gotten the shovel pieces or the boat specifically in this color before, which is something I talked about in a video where I did stuff like from the wild update that I hope we get in sets. And here we go. This is the oars recolored here for their shovels again, but for a little mangrove boat. I think that's really cool. I really love that we got this. Here's the brand new warm frog, and this is awesome to get in this color here. I love this piece that was introduced back in January. I really appreciate that we're getting all the different frog colors here. So it's nice to get this new variant here in light gray. Looks really great. Here is the Minecraft Witch, again, back here for the first time. It's great to have. I really think that it's interesting what they've done here. So they didn't bring back that piece. What they instead decided to do is create a little hat attachment there. So the Minecraft Witch hat there is detachable. So that's kind of interesting. And the face here being used, it's dark tan. And yeah, I think that the fact that they're doing this, it's probably better and it's more in line with, like, you know, the farmers and different things we've been getting there. So yeah, I like that the witch is back here after all this time. I think that there was some people thinking that it was controversial or something, but I guess they were just trying to keep it exclusive, and then they've brought it back here since I guess the swamp has gotten a bit of an update. It makes sense. And here is Steve. Boy, we've never had this before, but I'm kind of disappointed. They did this thing for the last couple of years where Steve and Alex were exclusive to only one set for the year, but for some reason he's here. So I don't know, it's fine. I would have loved a new swampy skin or something. But anyways, you get an enchanted bow as well as a iron hoe, which was introduced again in January. So cool to get the hoe piece in another set here. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my early review for the Pumpkin Farm set. I think that, you know, overall, I think after looking at it closer, I think that it is pretty good. I still stand by the most disappointing thing being about this set, the fact that there isn't a pumpkin piece. I think that's really disappointing. But as I went through and just, you know, can list off all these different things that we're getting here for the first time or just returning, like the witch being back, but they created a new piece for the hat. So there's where some of the cost is going. Recoloring the shovel pieces in dark red for the mangrove boat, as well as recoloring the frog. We've got the tadpole printed piece. We've got the pumpkin pie piece. So overall, like, there's a lot going on in this set that I think just first glance you might not realize. But again, Steve is sort of disappointing. But then again, if it was a new skin, then boy, the set would be even that much more expensive. I think that maybe $5 off would be good. But again, I think, again, listing off all those different things, you definitely see the value in this. But I think it's fun. It's a new location. We're getting a ton of new things from one of the latest updates. I think that this is a really good set in that regard. But be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notifications so you don't miss out on future LEGO Minecraft set news and reviews just like this one. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one.